Hey there. Okay, I wanted to just really quickly go through one of the things that I think practices do a really good job of is like getting themselves out there and getting in front of families. But then what happens is you learn about them, maybe you get their information, and then things fall through the cracks because everybody's busy and it's easy to not make those next steps, especially if it's not kind of a standardized or automated approach. And so, what I wanted to walk through today is a specific use case because I'm actually just going to do this for our practice right now because last weekend we had my office manager and our new PA go to a new or expectant parent like expo, like where you get there's all the booths, people give stuff away, you know, baby clothes, baby crap galore, and so what we're going to do now is follow up with all those patients. So for us, what we did is we had copies of Baby 411, which is my one of my favorite parenting books, to give new parents, and we give it out to parents when they come in for meet and greets and all those sorts of things. We gave it out to people in exchange for them giving us their contact information, when they're due, their email and cell phone number, so that like we could reach back out and tell them about our practice. And so now what we're going to do is actually do that. I'm going to make it a little bit easier on myself by using ChatGPT to write some of the emails and then just put them all in and schedule them all out so that families start to learn about our practice and decide if it's a good fit for them. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to ChatGPT because I want ChatGPT to like help me write these emails. So I'm just going to tell them, hey, I am a pediatrician in private practice in Lincoln, Nebraska. We practice direct primary care, which I know you're familiar with. Please review my website and learn about how our model works for expectant parents and those with new babies. I'm going to have you write a series of 10 emails to parents that have opted in for a free new baby book, Baby 411. The reason I'm telling it all this stuff is so that when it goes to create the emails, it can reference that you got that copy of Baby 411, etc. That have opted in for the new baby book and are looking for a pediatric option for their new baby. Here are the 3 websites I'd like you to review. And so now I'm going to have it do that before I do anything else. So I'm just going to have it copy and paste our main website. And then it'll go, and then our specifics about newborns, so our newborn experiences. And then our frequently asked questions page so that it has all the information that it needs. Once you've done this, give me a thumbs up and I'll give you further instruction. The reason that I do that is that I wanted to actually go do these things and not just like jump to, I know everything about direct primary care, I'm just going to go do that. And now it's already ready. I've reviewed them like 1 millisecond later. What are the next steps? Okay, I'd like to create hopefully you guys can see this. It's a little bit small. Maybe I can zoom into current app and then you'll see a little bit better. Oh, that zoomed in a microscopic amount. I'd like to create a 10 email series to warm up parents to the idea of a DPC practice like ours for their new baby. Can you start? I do emails in essentially 333. 3 educational emails, 3 educational emails about new baby life, 3 that agitate the problem with the traditional practice, and 3 that firmly encourage the parent to book a meet and greet to talk with Dr. B, nurse practitioner Clara, or our new physician assistant Lindsay about our model and how we help with your new baby. And then I'm going to hit, actually I'm going to give it a little bit more information about the emails. Please keep the emails rather short, about 3 paragraphs, each with 3 to 5 sentences per paragraph, and use empathetic, encouraging language like you'd expect from a pediatrician. And away we go. So now it's going to write these emails for me, and then all I'm going to do is kind of edit them a little bit. But you're going to get a really good sense from here of what it looks like when it comes to, you know, ChatGPT doing a lot of the legwork for you. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to start, while ChatGPT is writing, I'm going to start creating these emails. So basically we use something called high level, or we use a HIPAA compliant version of that that I created called practice leads. But essentially what you're going to do is you're just going to go in and, you know, patients are going to get triggered here. So the trigger will be that they got their copy of Baby 411. And then the first thing they're going to do is get an email. So this is going to be send email number 1. And we can put our name in as Frontier Pediatric, and then hello at Frontier Pediatric Care, and then we'll see what ChatGPT said about for the new email, or the first subject line, welcoming your new arrival. I'm going to add a little emoji because there's studies that show that emojis increase rates of open, so I'm going to see what baby looks like in here, and we'll get the little chicken breaking out of the egg. Sure. I actually like them at the beginning rather than at the end. Okay, and so now I'm going to take this email and I'm going to just put in here, dear parent, congratulations on your newest family member. Okay, so that's not exactly what we're looking for here. So, okay. ChatGPT did not do a very good job. As I'm looking at these emails, I said 3 paragraphs each. Okay, let's try again. I would like these emails to be addressed to expectant parents who have not had their baby. And also remember, I said 3 paragraphs for each email with 3 to 5 sentences per paragraph. Please use enticing language in the subject line. Include an emoji, and instead of parent's name, I'm going to have it pull this name directly from here so that I don't have to change this. So custom value, contact, and then first name. So this is what I'm going to have it use. Use as the field for the in place of the parent's name. There we go. All right. A new adventure begins. Okay, so now it's writing good emails that are exactly what I actually wanted as I'm reading them here. Okay, sometimes ChatGPT just like stops and you have to kind of prompt it. Okay, these look great. Keep going based on my previous instructions for the 10 emails. Send. There we go. Now it's going to keep going. Okay, so a new adventure begins. I'm not going to use the baby bottle. Oh, this is the subject line that it wants me to use actually. So then I'm just going to put that right in here. And then it perfectly did that. So this is what that's going to look like. Edit, paste, and match style. Perfect. It looks like I just need to add an enter here because these paragraphs did not get separated. And then I'm going to hit save. And then actually I'm just going to copy this so that I don't have to redo everything. Copy action. Copy here. Now I'm going to go in and edit this email, and this is going to be email number 2, preparing a loving nest for your new arrival. I will actually go through and read and edit these up a little bit, but I'm not going to do that right now because you probably don't want to watch me do that. but it's going to just be talking about creating a loving nest for your new new arrival. Now, I don't want these emails to go out like back to back. So what I'm going to do is put a wait in here, and I usually do an email every 2 days because it's not daily, so that they don't get sick of the emails, but it's not so long that they kind of forget to follow up. I'm also going to add a call to action in the emails. P.S. P.S. If you're not set, if you haven't found a pediatrician or are looking for a cost-effective in-home and in-home newborn experience, we would love to do a meet and greet with you. I'm going to put their name in here. Contact, first name, to figure out if we are a good fit for your fam. Click here to schedule. So now I'm just going to go through and I'm just going to hit this. I'm going to actually copy this one, copy actions, copy here, because then it's going to do a wait, and then it's going to do an email, and actually then I'm just going to expand this out much faster by doing a copy actions from here, copy here. That's going to make a bunch of emails with waits of 2 days in between, and then I just have to go in and change up these emails. Now I might also want to send a text message somewhere in there too. So I could send an SMS that says, hi, just wanted to check in. This, oh, hi, this is Corinne from the baby fair. Corinne is my office manager. Just wanted to check in and see if you had already found a pediatrician or not. We are booking up for, and actually this is pretty cool because the parents answered where they're when they were due, and so I'm going to include that. So in this case it's the contact custom fields, and then let's see, it was if you are expecting, when are you due? So then it's actually going to put like spring 2024 in the text message, and wanted to make sure, so it says we are booking up for spring 2024, but wanted to make sure you had a chance to hear about our in-home newborn visits if interested. Have a great Monday. Save. Okay, so now it's going to email them, it's going to send them a text message, and then it's going to wait. And that's basically how we get started with doing these email sequences. Once you get them down, you can spend plenty of time kind of going through and editing them to make sure that they fit. But as you can see here, it does a lot of the legwork for you using ChatGPT to write these emails. Okay, it stopped after 8. Please write 2 more. And then I'm going to hit send. Sometimes it just gets a little bit lazy. It needs a little bit of prompting. Hope that helps.